शुरू हो गया रिकॉर्डिंग चालू। गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। स्टूडेंट्स गुड मॉर्निंग। विनेदिका आवाज सुन रही हो?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
मॉर्निंग। Yesterday I have discussed about the preparation of aldehydes using different methods, or you can say that conversion of benzene and its derivative to aldehyde. But today I am going to discuss the preparation of ketones, or you can say that conversion of different compounds like you can say that acetylchloride, nitriles, benzene and its derivatives to ketone. So at first I am going to discuss the different methods used in the preparation of ketones. Preparation of ketones. Ketones having alpha group R and R'. Here R and R' may or may not be same. It indicates alpha group. First method used in the preparation of ketones, that is from, you can say that, benzene and its derivatives. From benzene and also with its derivative, we are able to prepare ketones. In this method, benzene is treated with acetyl chloride. Acetyl chloride having formula CaCO(Cl). Acetyl chloride. What is the RBC of this compound? Anybody else?
Ethanol chloride.
Ethanol chloride. Ethanol chloride. Ethanol chloride. In presence of anhydrous AlCl3, which acts as Lewis acid. Acetyl chloride, or you can say that ethanol chloride, when treated with this benzene or derivative, in presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride, which acts as Lewis acid. This AlCl3 acts as Lewis acid. What is Lewis acid?
Acceptor of electron.
Lewis acid means
Electron acceptor.
electron pair acceptor, you can say that. Those compounds which acts as electron pair acceptor, that is Lewis acid. Electron pair acceptor. So benzene, when treated with this ethanol chloride, in presence of anhydrous AlCl3, it forms COCH3. COCH3 plus HCl removes out as byproduct. And this name of this compound will be acetophenone. Acetophenone. फिनॉल, फिनॉल ग्रुप में एक लगा हुआ है अल्काइल ग्रुप, दैट CH3 ग्रुप, यह लगा हुआ फिनाइलिक ग्रुप. That's why it is called acetophenol. And those compounds which must contain POCH3 methyl ketone, it gives iodoform test. Very important test used for detection of ketones, that is iodoform test. इसके पास जो methyl ketone होगा ये देगा iodoform test. क्या लगता है इसको? Second method I am going to discuss, that is from Grignard reagent using acetyl chloride. Second method from acetyl chloride by using Grignard reagent. What is Grignard reagent? Grignard.
RMGX.
RMGX. Alkyl magnesium halide, that is called Grignard reagent. Alkyl magnesium halide, very important organic reagent used in the synthesis of number of organic compounds. Now I am going to write the chemical reaction used in it. Dear friends, in this case, Grignard reagent, that is RMGX, at first treated with cadmium chloride, CdCl2, cadmium chloride, and RMGX, that is Grignard reagent. It forms dialkyl cadmium. It gives R2CD. Dialkyl cadmium plus MgXCl as a byproduct. Manoj ji. Dialkyl cadmium, R2CD is called dialkyl cadmium. Dialkyl cadmium. Now, this dialkyl cadmium is treated with acetyl chloride, that is RCOCl plus R2CD. RCOCl plus R2CD, it gives RCOR plus CdCl2. That is, ketone is formed. So, in this method, at first Grignard reagent is treated with cadmium chloride. It forms dialkyl cadmium. Then, in second step, dialkyl cadmium is treated with acetyl chloride, also called acid chloride. Gives ketone and CdCl2 cadmium chloride. Third method, which I am going to discuss, that is preparation of ketone with the help of nitrile Cl, or you can say that cyanide. How you can say that ketones can be prepared with the help of cyanide or nitrile group. cyanide or nitrile group. Third method from nitriles. In this process, nitriles treated with Grignard reagent in presence of dry ether. It forms intermediate which on hydrolysis gives corresponding ketones. That is CS3Cl. You can write here just like triple bonds. In this case, nitriles, when treated with Grignard reagent in presence of dry ether, it forms an intermediate just like CS3, C, N, MgBr, CS3. At first, it forms intermediate. This intermediate on hydrolysis gives corresponding ketones. CS3C double bond O, CS3. Propanone. So these are the different methods used in the preparation of ketones, or you can say that important conversion from nitriles to ketone, you can say that. Nitriles to ketones. This means now I am going to discuss the properties of aldehyde ketones. At first, we will discuss physical properties. Properties of aldehyde ketones in the here. Properties of aldehydes and ketones. At first, we will discuss physical property. In physical property, at first, I am going to discuss the physical aspect. Friends, you must know that first member of aldehyde, that is methanol, which is a gas at room temperature. First member, methanol, is a gas at room temperature. Whereas next member, that is ethanol is a volatile liquid. Ethanol is a volatile liquid, and next members of aldehydes and ketones are liquid or solid at room temperature, and other members of aldehydes and ketones are liquid or solid at room temperature. This is the physical state. Second point, that is the boiling point. What do you mean by term boiling point? Define boiling point. Boiling point of a liquid at the temperature at which its vapor pressure becomes equal to atmospheric pressure. जब किसी लिक्विड का वेपर प्रेशर उसके एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर के बराबर हो जाएगा, then liquid starts boiling and the temperature is called boiling point of that liquid. For example, we can say that for water it is 100 Celsius. Second number, that is the boiling point. Dear students, you must know that boiling points of aldehydes and ketones are higher as compared to the hydrocarbons of corresponding molecular mass. Why? Why the boiling points of aldehyde and ketones are higher than the hydrocarbons of their corresponding molecular mass?
Hydrogen bonding.
Due to dipole-dipole interaction, which I have discussed in the structure of carbonyl group. It shows resonance. So keep in mind, due to dipole-dipole interaction, aldehydes and ketones have higher boiling point than the hydrocarbons of the corresponding molecular mass. Aldehydes and ketones have high boiling point than hydrocarbons of corresponding molecular mass. This is due to, you can say that, dipole interaction. तो बता चुके हैं रेजोनेंस में ये बनाता है डाइपोल C+O- ड्यू टू हाई इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी ऑफ ऑक्सीजन एटम अटैच्ड विद कार्बोनिल ग्रुप, एंड दैट्स व्हाई aldehydes and ketones have high boiling point. Next one, I am going to discuss the solubility. Dear students, one of the most important concept is always keep in mind that like dissolves like. मिला है कहीं? Like
Yes.
dissolves like means polar compound will dissolve in polar solvent and non-polar compound will dissolve in non-polar solvents. But here, you know that aldehydes and ketones being in non-polar compound will dissolve in water, and this is due to formation of intermolecular H bond with water. Compound either polar हो या non-polar, अगर water के साथ बनाता है वो H bonding, तो must to be soluble in water, whether it may be polar or जो भी हो, अगर H bond बनाएगा water में soluble होगा ही. So aldehyde and ketones being non-polar in nature will dissolve in water which is polar in nature with formation of intermolecular H bonding. इसको देखिए स्ट्रक्चर से बता रहा हूं मैं. Third property, that is solubility. Aldehydes and ketones are soluble in water. Due to formation of intermolecular H bonding. The bond formed between hydrogen and more of a negative atom than hydrogen, that is oxygen. That is called intermolecular H bond. And with the formation of this H bond, aldehydes and ketones are soluble in water. आराम से ये मिक्स करता है, especially lower members का ध्यान रखना. Especially lower members of aldehydes and ketones are soluble in water because they are able to form intermolecular H bonding. But as the molar mass increases, solubility decreases. Why? जैसे जैसे मोलर मास बढ़ते जाता है, याद कर सकते हो, as the length of alkyl group increases, the solubility decreases. Why? अल्काइल ग्रुप पे लेंथ को इंक्रीज करने से इनका सॉलिबिलिटी डिक्रीज क्यों करता है? व्हाट इज द रीजन बिहाइंड दिस? The students must know that as the number of alkyl chains increases, it hinders the formation of H bond, and that's why the solubility gradually decreases. As the number of alkyl chains increases, their solubility decreases. Because alkyl chains, alkyl group are, that is methyl, propyl, like that, ये H bond के फॉर्मेशन को रुकावट डालता है, बढ़ने नहीं देता है, because it's considered an electron donating group, इसलिए H bond बढ़ेगा नहीं, उनको सॉलिबिलिटी इंक्रीज कर जाएगा. तो these are the physical properties of aldehydes and ketones. Now I am going to discuss very important property, that is chemical properties. Chemical properties. In chemical properties, at first I am going to discuss nucleophilic addition reaction. इसके बारे में पहले डिस्कस करता हूँ. nucleophilic, addition, reaction. Dear students, a nucleophile attacks on electrophilic center, or you can say that electrophilic carbon atom of the polar carbonyl groups to form a, you can say that, tetrahedral intermediate. न्यूक्लियोफाइल का अटैक होता है इलेक्ट्रोफिलिक कार्बोनिल कार्बन के ऊपर और ये बनाता है टेट्राहेड्रल कॉम्प्लेक्स in which hybridization of carbon changes from sp2 to sp3, which again combines with proton S plus, which is obtained from the medium like acidic medium. It forms alcohol. So this is the mechanism of this nucleophilic addition reaction. I am going to discuss with the help of this reaction. You must know that carbonyl group delta plus and delta minus, and attack of nucleophile takes place on electrophilic carbonyl carbon. इसमें अटैक होगा. इस केस में कार्बन का रेफरेंस स्टेट होता है sp2. This carbon is sp2 hydrazine. जब अटैक होता है, ये है स्टेप 1, ये है स्लो स्टेप. ये बनाता है NuO minus. NuO minus, that is called tetrahedral oxide. Tetrahedral oxide. And one thing, the students must keep in mind, in the formation of this tetrahedral oxide, a state of carbon changes from sp2 to sp3. इस केस में कार्बन का हाइड्रोजन स्टेट sp2 है, तो चेंज होता हो गया sp3. नेक्स्ट वन, अगेन this tetrahedral oxide combines with H plus, that is step 2, that is the fast state. This H combined with this O to form OH. OH. This is the additional product. इसका नाम होता है additional product. This is the mechanism of nucleophilic addition reaction. This is the mechanism of nucleophilic addition reaction. जब हम लोग आगे पढ़ेंगे सारे रिएक्शंस को, यही मैकेनिज्म हम लोग अप्लाई करना है यहाँ. So this is the mechanism of nucleophilic addition reaction. Second property, chemical, that is called reactivity. I am going to discuss the reactivity of aldehydes and ketones. Very, very important question. Next one, reactivity. I am going to compare the reactivity of aldehydes and ketones. I am going to compare the reactivity of aldehydes and ketones. Dear students, you know that aldehydes are more reactive than ketones towards nucleophilic addition reaction. Why aldehydes are more reactive than ketones? Important question. Why aldehydes are more reactive than ketones towards nucleophilic addition reaction? Anyone else? सिप्रा बता सकती हो? सृजन मिश्रा, अमरराज 12B।
यस सर, बता सकते हैं
बोलो बोलो।
सर। अल्डिहाइड्स वाला जो कार्बोनिल कार्बन होगा ना, वो ज्यादा डेल प्लस होगा, और कीटोन्स वाला जो कार्बन है, कार्बोनिल कार्बन, वो थोड़ा कम डेल प्लस होगा। और भी सर है, क्योंकि स्टेरिक हिंड्रेंस भी है कीटोन्स में, तो उसके कारण भी न्यूक्लियोफिलिक एडिशन रिएक्शन रेट थोड़ा उसका कम होगा कीटोन्स का, और एल्डिहाइड्स का ज्यादा होगा।
राइट राइट, वेरी गुड। aldehydes are more active than ketones। देखो मैं कंपेयर कर रहा हूं यहां पर। मैं शुरू कर रहा हूं पहले कीटोन्स से, ध्यान रखना। In ketones there are two alkyl groups are attached, and these alkyl groups are considered electron donating group और इलेक्ट्रॉन रिलीजिंग ग्रुप कह सकते हो। इलेक्ट्रॉन डोनेटिंग ग्रुप we short to consider EDG. Due to presence of two large relatively electron donating alkyl groups hinders the approach of nucleophile to this carbonyl carbon। ये दोनों अल्काइल की वजह से न्यूक्लियोफाइल का अटैक यहाँ होने नहीं देगा, क्योंकि इलेक्ट्रॉन डेंसिटी खुद ही बढ़ा रहा है। एंड ये क्यों? इलेक्ट्रॉन डोनेटिंग है, इसलिए इलेक्ट्रॉन डेंसिटी बढ़ेगा यहाँ पर। ऐसे कंडीशन में न्यूक्लियोफाइल का अटैक होने नहीं देगा, ये एक कम जाएगा। whereas in aldehydes there is only one electron donating such type of alkyl। इसमें दो है, इसमें एक है। यहाँ पर हिंडर्स कम होगा एज कम्पेयर टू कीटोन्स में, इसीलिए इसकी रिएक्टिविटी ज्यादा होगा, इसकी कम। वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, ध्यान रखना। व्हाई aldehydes are more reactive than ketones towards nucleophilic addition reactions? Now I am going to discuss some important addition reactions. At first, addition of HCN, that is called hydrogen cyanide, it gives cyanohydrine। जिस कंपाउंड के साथ एक CN ग्रुप नाइट्राइल और दूसरा OH लगा रहेगा, उसका नाम होगा cyanohydrine, that is called cyanohydrine। मैं दिखा रहा हूं रिएक्शन से, देखिए। nucleophilic addition reactions. First, addition of HCl. Nucleophilic addition reaction. Addition of hydrogen cyanide, that is HCl. At first, this HCl reacts with this nucleophile, that is OH minus. It forms Cn minus and H2O. It forms Cn minus and H2O. This Cn minus played a very important role in this reaction. Plus L minus Cn minus it gives O minus and Cn. ये बनाता है tetrahedral intermediate. That is called tetrahedral intermediate. Called tetrahedral intermediate, and this tetrahedral intermediate, when combines with proton, H plus, या मीडियम से H plus कंबाइन होगा O के साथ, ये बनाएगा OH, डालेगा Cn, and कंपाउंड बनेगा, उसका नाम होगा cyanohydrine. OH, Cn. That's called cyanohydrine. यही है formation of cyanohydrine by the addition reaction of HCl hydrogen cyanide. इस कंपाउंड में एक साथ अल्कोहल ग्रुप OH और नाइट्राइल ग्रुप Cn अटैच हो, उसका नाम होता है cyanohydrine. Very important addition reaction. Next one, that is addition of sodium hydrogen sulfide, or you can say that sodium bisulfide भी कह सकते हैं. NaHSO3, sodium hydrogen sulfide. Sodium hydrogen sulfide called NaHSO3. Carbon carbon NaHSO3, this is carbonyl group CO, gets combined with NaHSO3, it forms